everybody, it's me, your friendly British YouTuber, Tonic TZW. And it's the last week of the current campaign in the Pommern. So where do we go from here? Because we've already got the campaign ticked off. So we've just got the weekly endless missions, which all seems a little bit like being in purgatory because it's just the same thing again and again and again. And frankly, I'm getting a little bit tired of it. I've even been playing some World of Tanks on the PlayStation today. I had a little tinker around. Who's that there? It is the wonderful perfectionist 2K. Hello, my dear. I've just had my dinner, so I've got a full belly. I had some rather unusual dreams last night that took me back to my army days and certain persons that, let's just say their involvement in my career darkened some corners and cast shadows over my aspirations, which was a little unusual given that I'd only been asleep for 3 hours, and then it seemed like I spent the rest of the night trying to get to sleep, but I actually managed about 5 hours of sleep. But we've had a nice steady day today. We've gone through work this morning, ticked a few boxes as we've gone through the day. Lunchtime, I took a bit of a break, jumped online and picked up somebody down at tier 3 as I was trying to tick off my weekly premiums. We've still got six sevens, and some legendaries to play. Hello, Millennium. But yeah, quite a nice weekend with Charlie Boy. And we got to talk to my mum. She's not feeling too well. Talked to my dad. He's doing all right. And all in all, not a bad one. The weather is picking up outside, so although it's still a bit chilly. Ooh. Right, I've changed my build on that again. What's my 5.8? That can't be right. Oh, I tell you why it's not right. It's because I've still got that on for Brawl instead of that. Yeah, Mum's old. She's a little bit tired and worn out, and she's been through a lot. And it seems that when she gets poorly, it gets a hold of her a bit more than it used to. Hiya, Torsten. Good evening. Do you know something? I don't know what to play. Tier 6. Tier 6. We always play the same ships. At Tier 6. Eastern Dragon, Belfast, Ignis, Nelson, Sharney, Poltava. Do you know something? I'm going to play a DD for the start of it. We'll start with the Cossack, shall we? Make sure I've got Tyrwit with a correct build on. Yes, we do. So let's see if we can tick off a Tier 6 to start the night. But yeah, I've been playing some World of Tanks. I installed all 50 gigabytes, bloody hell, of World of Tanks, and it took me a little time to recognize some of the maps. But yeah, it's a bit like the PC, but I'm guessing it's a bit more arcadey. Playing with a joypad is akin to a keyboard and mouse. Hang on. There we go. Now the minions don't have to listen to me. But look, bring a destroyer. What have we got? We've got a carrier match, which is always the flipping case. Destroyer-wise, T61 and a Benson. There's a penis collider out there. That Queen Liz is going to have HE loaded. And it just so happens that the carrier against us is an easy mode carrier. It's the Surov with his lovely little skippy bombs, and he is going to be, hopefully, on the other side of the map. Who have I got behind me? I've got a Nuremberg and I've got a Gneisenau, which isn't too bad a set of ships to have. But I've got a feeling, a feeling deep inside, oh no. There we go, something's tracking off there. We got a fast mover. What have we got? It's not him, that's for sure. There's something else out there. Oh look, here come the carrier planes. We've got a Shani and we're also going to have a destroyer. Let's turn the AA off. They are far enough away. Carrier's coming in. I'm slamming the brakes on and I'm going to run the smokes, which means that I'm going to get shot at and torpedoed, and we're going to pop the sonar. Now what I'd really like is for these guys behind me to back me up, because I've also got a target coming round the right hand side, and these guys have bugged out and left me, which means that I'm going to have torpedoes coming through this smoke screen any second now. I'm not contested, but I want to get turned around. It's a DD coming for me.
I need help.
He's right there. I want to get turned around because I want to get out of here. 217. Let's get nose in. 6, 5. Closest target is not those two, but I can't see what it is. We've got a cap. There's a cruiser out there. We are contested now. I'm turning around and getting the flip out of here. Oh, here we go. Now we're going to have to run the gauntlet. And I'm going to eat a torp unless I can kink that back end out, which I can. 2 sets of 4. Is it the Benson? There he is, T61. What's happening with my guns? Why aren't they firing? Right, he is the only target that can see me. But the carrier's out there. He is sitting in a smoke. I'm going to just like pop, 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 pop. Because they know where I am. My AA is going on. I'm running through the centre. I'm going to get my guns over. What's he bringing? Skippy bombers? No, torpedo bombers. Here we go. He's coming straight on me or on the battleship? He's dropping on me. Let's turn into those. You've missed me. There's the DD. Yep, nobody's going to shoot at the DD, are they? No, nobody's going to shoot at the DD. The entire friggin' red team is going to shoot at me, though. Is he coming round for me again? He is indeed. He's going to try and stick one up my bum. Is this DD? He's just sitting on the corner waiting to ambush. It's obviously the DD's run away, and yet these guys are still hanging back. Matey boy there, parked on a corner, waiting for his penis to grow longer. It's like, what are you doing? You can sit there forever and they're not going to come round the corner, because the chances are they know that there's a destroyer there waiting for them. It's as simple as that.
I need help.
We've lost a cruiser. The carrier's at that bottom left-hand corner. As we look at that, there he is.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern.
Yeah, you missed me.
Critical engine damage.
And now that that's disappeared, I'll fix it. I'm now going to turn away from you, sunshine, because I'm not dumb. And luckily the other T61 is coming in to help me. Now the question is, where's he going to bob his little head out? Do you reckon that corner there? Let's see what we can do to surprise him. We'll stick with this guy and try and help him out. And then we're going to turn around for air cap. We've got the battleship being harangued by 2 battleships. 118 left before we can put sonar on again. There's the torpedoes out. Which way is he coming though? Which way is he coming? Oh no, somebody's tooting their horn. There's the carrier. I don't want the carrier. I'm not interested in the carrier. I am heading for the other capture point. We'll lock the guns over. Is our carrier still in the game? Has he even got planes up? You know what I mean? That guy's going to sail around the corner into torpedoes. There he is. Did he really catch a torp? He did really catch a torp. Oh Jesus. I'm spotted by planes. There's their other destroyer. We've lost the T-61. It's time to get the hell out of Dodge. Engine boost.
Engine boost activated.
So, what kind of potatoes are we playing with tonight, do we think? We've got a carrier, a battleship, 2 DDs left. The carrier's gonna come after me. Our carrier needs to pay attention to there, and I'm gonna go away from this T-61 and take another capture point because we need the points. If our carrier can keep D-reset. Yeah, it's not hard. There's a destroyer out there, mate, and you're in a great big battleship. Of course you've been spotted. Yep, I know. I know. Why don't you come into here? And I will see what I can do with the Benson for you. Alright. Oh, listen to him. He's been sat at the back of the map the entire friggin' game, and now he's going to do nothing but cry for help. It's always the way. Shut the hell up. Let's see if we can pick up Mr. Benson, because we're not located, so either he's closer to that battleship still, or he's not running Perceptor or Twist and Track, which means he could be running a tanky gunboat build. Shut the hell up.
Engine boost deactivated.
What is the point in setting a smoke screen for you? Because as soon as you fire your guns, you're knackered, mate. God, listen to him whine. Listen to him whine. I'm having the capture points, it's as simple as that. I know where he is. T-61's on the cap behind us.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
4, 3, 2, One. Right. Now, let's go and see what we can find.
Our victory is in sight.
Because somebody is going to get a little surprise. Where was the smoke screen? Okay.
I need intelligence data. Acknowledged.
Oh, look who we can see. Somebody doesn't know we've got sonar. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh dear.
The ship is on fire.
Bye-bye.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
There we go.
Problem solved.
Now all we need to do is stay alive.
Nice work.
I know it was nice work. I know what I'm doing. It was actually nice to have battleships with guns loaded, ready to fire at the guy.
Smoke screen set.
I know I might not survive a battle with a T-61 because I don't have very many hit points left. There's the T-61. So we are going to try and head off a battleship on Sea Cap, but I think we're going to have the game won before then. Choo choo. What's everybody been up to this week so far? Everybody back at work? Everybody a slave to the grind? Is everybody enjoying the fact that the weather getting slightly warmer? It's just that little bit more enjoyable to be alive. Is that Bayern coming this way? He is, isn't he?
All stations defend that area.
Nope. The carrier can do that. Which way am I going around this island? Let's do... that. Hopefully not take a trip to the beach. Oh, oh, don't scrape the paint. Don't scrape the paint. It's already been got a few holes in it really, hasn't it? Oh, the Bayern's gone the other way. 978. So as long as we all stay alive, people, we should have this game done and dusted. But what's the bet? That guy gets deleted turning broadside to a Bayern to try and put torpedoes on when his guns are looking in the wrong direction. Like that. You see what I mean? Oh dear. It doesn't get any better, does it? It just doesn't get any better. We were, what, 20 seconds away from a win there? If that. Bayern's picked up speed again. But 942. As I said, is it campaign, GN, or is it campaign? Because this game is honestly getting to be a bit of a drag with the same old grind, week in, week out. And I've been having less joy playing it. Nah, we've missed him. But hell, it was a good enough shot. 962, 15 seconds to play on the clock. There we go. That's the one we needed. Jeez, right, I've got a can of Coke. Other carbonated Cola flavoured drinks are available, of course. I'm in no way sponsored by them. Don't have any sponsors, but if you want to have your branding emblazoned across my underpants for the sake of dropping a few quid in my pocket, I'd be more than happy to do it. But there we go. We got a tier 6 win, so I'm quite happy with that. Now, what I'm not happy with is having to play tier 7s because I know there are still people who are trying to get their legendary modifications missions. What we got? Credits. So tier 7's good for credits, I guess. We finished our battle prowess already, look. Not hard. Not hard. And we're getting closer to 30,000 steel as well. We got assignments there and trials. So weekly boost, premium supplies. Let's have a look. I will at some point get round to setting the camera back up again over the next few weeks, so you can all admire my handsome physique as I game. But what we got? 7s or 8s, 5 battles. And premiums, 7 battles, which isn't. Or legendaries. But let's go see if we can pick up some damage at tier 7. What have we got at tier 8? That's premium. Oh, no, that's 7. I can't do numbers. I'm struggling. Hiatic concept prominently. I don't like any of them, to be honest. Really don't like any of them. We'll go for the summers. Go for the summers. The Friesland, yes, it's really good to play when you're in a division, but when you're out on your own and the minute you pop that smoke screen and everything disappears, even though you had 3 targets within range of your main guns, that you could have rained hellfire and brimstone down upon them with the Friesland, and generally you lose sight of everything because every other so-and-so is hidden behind their islands, waiting for the perfect moment for the sweetest shot. We got shards, we got domination, lightning and Fletcher, that's not good. Talon isn't good. Charlemagne's nasty. Megami's a pain in the arse. We've got 2 Massachusetts in division, and I've got a feeling that's going to be the 2 guys behind me. Yeah. Right, I'm going to lay money that the first thing these 2 guys do is split right and disappear towards A cap. They won't have a destroyer on C, but we will have one on B. I reckon we've got the Talon and the Fletcher out here. But let's see, shall we? Let's see. Where are their guns looking? Are they going to come in?
Teammate, I need
Let's see what they're going to do.
I need your support. Nice work.
Yeah, we get a nice work, but that's about it. So we've got Longshanks Senior and Grudge Bear. If they're going to sit out there, they're going to get torps straight through their face. I really hope one of them's got like a secondary build on and can help here, because I'm not located. That's the Talon, okay. Glad to know where he is. Okay, they're spotted. There's something on A cap. We've got a destroyer in C cap. Where are these 2 guys going to? Are they really in reverse? No, they're one's coming in, one's going away. Our closest target is going away from us. This is probably the hardest cap to play in this game, because nobody wants to be in the middle of the map, but knowing that my closest target is there off my 1 o'clock means that I'm going to go into this cap and try and draw them back.
Thank you.
What's just got spotted? There we go. There's a Brandenburg 14 k's away. Are you serious? And something else just popped up as well. There's a smoke screen. We'll put a set of torps out there. We're coming onto this cap. Kansas is coming in towards us. So let's have a look at what's going on here. He is absolutely storming in. Now if he's storming in, does that mean there's a destroyer leading the charge? Because, yeah, I want to have a bit of distance here.
Engine boost activated.
Something just popped up. There it is.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to cut through this gap in the middle here. And we're also going to do that. He is running a build that is not healthy for me. I wish to Massachusetts. Nope, see, they're shooting at the other. Nope, he's disappeared. So he's got 6-5 detection on him. He's in a smoke. 7 seconds for the cap, after which I'm pushing out the opposite side because I want to have a little bit more distance here. Kansas is turning. I'm going to keep this guy spotted for as long as I can, but I don't want to take a trip to the beach here. And we get a torpedo on. He's got a flood. He's in the smoke. The Fletcher has dropped the smoke. He's coming towards the cap. He's burning. Alright, let's get out of here. Right, that's a fire on him. Time to move. And we've got some more torpedoes coming up. We'll pop those out there. We're going to get the hell out of Dodge because we've got 3 caps. It's now about survival from that Fletcher because those 2 Massachusetts still aren't in a position to support us. And that's not good. But there are the Charlemagne. He's coming into torpedo range. Hopefully he might not be too bright and just keep sailing a straight line. And we just got another torpedo hit on something, so we are going to get our guns around this way. Right, and that'll be the Kansas going for first blood. That's actually not too bad. That is 5 minutes into the game and it's the first blood. But they still got 2 destroyers out here. These guys need to push around. They're too far out. Right, I can close this Kansas down for range. Question is, how many ships were out here? Because I only see the Kansas and the Talon's there. 22 seconds. There's torpedoes. I'm not located. Talon Charlemagne was out here as well. And the Kansas is next. Nah, he's turning out. He didn't like it. I can spot for you guys. All you've got to do is to be able to shoot. Let's turn around. What on earth is this DD doing here? I don't have smoke available, otherwise I would love to light some of these guys up. But those 2 Massachusetts look still parked at the end of the friggin' island. That's shocking. Kansas is out of range now. Charlemagne's out of range. Talon's still in range. Oh, but look, who have we got there? Megami pushing in. Yeah, let's just plop those over there. Are we sure that 2 Massachusetts should be able to take on a Megami? There's a torpedo hit on something again. Megami's come off the cap. Is he going? No, he's coming back the way. Come on, 2 Massachusetts should be able to delete that friggin' Megami.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You see why I don't like playing this tier. Two Massachusetts, just sit back and wait to die. What's Mr. Talon doing? He's still coming. He's still coming. The Talon is on the B cap. We've got 20 seconds. Let's get guns round.
Engine boost
I have
activated.
no idea. There's the Talon's radar. Yep. He's damage controlled. And he's dead. Game over. That wasn't too painful, was it? Oh yeah, Brecklin, sorry I missed the message popping up there. But that was rather a slow game with very little assistance from anyone. But second for the team, not going to argue with that. Yeah. You're watching little kids. That sounds a little bit disconcerting. When you say you're watching little kids, do you mean that you are child minding, as in taking care of some small children? Or part of your daily program? Is that part of like a daily well-being program there, Wolfie? And hello, Wolfie, because it's been a while since I've seen you. But I need to clean my glasses. So, excuse me a moment. So not a massive, huge scoring game, but it's a win. Oh, awesome. So you're at a school helping to look after some kids. What ages are they? Because I can tell you how much trouble they'll be. I don't know. Do I try the Friesland? Do you know something? Just for you guys, I'm going to try the Friesland. I must admit that I'm a little bit disappointed with that my 2 daughters grew up in a different country and I wasn't able to see them as much as I would have liked to when they were younger. And I missed a lot of that school stuff with them. And I think that's part of the reason. 4 to 10. Well, you've got the whole age range there. The 4-year-olds, yeah, they'll be good, but they'll get tired and they'll need a nap. The 10-year-olds, they're going to cause you hell, mate. They're going to cause you hell. What have we got this time? Mainz, Brandenburg, Zeton. So secondaries. Zeton's got sonar. Be nice to get rid of him. Mars has got 4.4 sonar. What else was there? Sorry, Iowa. They're going to be at the back. I'm going for Cap. Let's see if we can get tucked in against that island and bang up this 5k sonar and see if the team will actually shoot at the ships that we see. But another reason why I haven't put the camera on is occasionally I do like to have a smoke. And I don't think it's good to be broadcasting the fact that I smoke cigarettes whilst streaming. I need to open the door actually. Come on, Choo Choo, let's get out of here. Because as soon as I'm located and they know where I am, then the battleships aren't going to be scared to push. Because they'll know that there are no torpedoes out here. But We are pushing. Everybody seems to be gathering towards the middle again.
I need support.
And there's a Brandenburg, 10 k's out. I'm in secondary range. Hang on, I'm spotted. What the hell am I spotted by? Oh, I've got the wrong build on. There he is.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
I've got the wrong build on my ship. That isn't good. That is not good. I'm just thinking, how am I spotted? Oh, that'll be why, because it's 6.2 k's. But look, I've got a Brandenburg and a cruiser pushing in on me, plus a destroyer, and I've got no ships here to support me. How nice is that, eh?
Great battle. I need support.
And this is exactly what I was saying. There's the Mainz. That DD is going to try and get round the corner and spot me. We've already lost our other destroyer, which is great. So do you know what I'm going to do after this one? There we go. I'm contested. I'm contested.
Requesting support.
And there we go. So do you know what I'm going to do? Engine boost the hell out of here.
Engine boost activated.
A friggin' battleship sneaking in to the capture point because the team are so far back that they can't get damn shots onto it. And now I've got torpedoes coming in. And I'm going to catch one of those. No, they've just run out.
Requesting assistance.
Who've we got here? Let's have a look. We've got a bow tank in New Jersey. We've got a Vladivostok and an Amagi, all sat back. Where's that guy at? He's just going to park behind that hill. Get ready for the call for intelligence data. So there are 9 ships on the map, of which we can see 3. I can't get onto him.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep, torps to the front. So we know where the destroyer is. Or are those Brandenburg?
I need support. I need support. Requesting support.
Any support? No. No support whatsoever. I am doing the dumbest thing in the world going in here. Especially, there we go, I'm spotted again. Come on, Brandenburg, reverse out, put your torpedoes out. There he is. Yep, there's the torpedoes. I'm not going that way though, because that Brandenburg is coming straight round into me, and there's a Mainz behind him. Can I get onto him? I can't get onto him. Spotted again. Something is within 3 k's of me. Sorry, no, the Brandenburg is within 3 k's of me. So I need to get the hell out of dodge again, because the Mainz is going to get shots on me. Meanwhile, we've got 5 battleships that are behind me that can't get a shot onto a friggin' battleship. There's the Mainz. Yep, I see you. I see you too. And now you can't see me anymore.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Surely they can finish that ship. Come on, there's 5 of yous.
Fire on the designated target.
And there's an Iowa out there as well, look. Oh, Jesus. It really is not our game today, is it? And there's the mines. Lucky that the Iowa has got AP loaded. There's an enemy destroyer. Let's just keep raining on the Iowa. I haven't got the reload I want on this, to be honest. I'm just going to keep sailing and I'm going to keep shooting. It's as simple as that. And there's a DD. DD spotted, shooting in the open, trying to lay a smoke screen. Nobody going to shoot at him, no. Nobody going to lay some fire on him. No, nobody wants to have a shot. He's burning, he should die. And now we've got another ship off to our front. There's another Massachusetts out there. He's got HE loaded. We get a kill. We're going to get clattered. We've lost a gun. We've got another ship coming down. We're just getting battered from the other side of the map. And this is what I was saying. This team is absolute dog shit. I see you, Zeaton. I've still got a minute before smoke. I know your secondaries are under me and I'm just going to keep going away. And now I'm going to drop detection as best as I can. Because our team is still a complete bunch of friggin' dog shit.
Problem solved, sir.
Jesus, what on earth is going on in this game, eh? What are these three doing across there? Come on.
Teammate, I need your support. Teammate, I need your support. Teammate, I need your support.
I'm going to have to push for caps. And I've got something off my bow. You need intelligence data? They're there. They are there. They are right there. Oh look, a full health Mars.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Where's this battleship at? I've got a battleship beside me. I'm saving your skin, mate.
Engine boost deactivated. Teammate, I need your support.
Honestly, it's as thick as pig shit. There's the torpedoes coming in. They are for you, buddy. I'm not actually going to bother actually doing anything because all you're doing is running away from me. We are 200 points down and yet we're a ship up.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Oh, Jesus. And look at Tweedledum Tweedledee or Larry Curly and Moe over there. You know, doing absolutely sweet FA.
I need your support.
This is an awesomely bad team. There are two battleships out here. Thing is, if I hit my smoke screen now, he is going to disappear, whereas I could light him up and burn him down. Oh, honestly.
The enemy is about to win.
Yes, they're about to win because our team is absolute bullshit. We got 4 battleships on that side of the map who were unable to do a damn thing.
Requesting support.
That guy has got his gun staring straight at me. I need to turn out a bit because I'm 6'6". And I've got 6'2" detection.
Smoke
Watch this.
started.
Look, what did I tell you? Nobody can see a friggin' thing. And here comes the rest of them. And gone. And gone. What was the friggin' point of that? Look at this. It is a complete clusterfuck of idiots. 4 battleships who've done nothing but hang back. Nobody wants to be in a position to actually get fire on them. This is why I am rapidly falling out of love with this game. Because this is what you have to put up with when you're playing your destroyers. There is no support. There is no positioning. There is no coordination. What we have here is 4 absolute granny's fannies, wrinkled, crumpled, dry, old, crusty, hairless shitheads who between them could not rustle off enough brain power to blow their nose if snot was dynamite. Rant over. This is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. They have not lifted a finger to help that entire game. And I think that tells the story. Amagi rage quit. Why did he rage quit? To try and keep his win rate up. The Iowa 1 kill. Barely half the base XP that I have. I scored more base XP than the bottom 3 on their team. In fact, if you were to add a 50% win bonus onto me and bring that up to, what, 21? I scored higher than everybody. But that is an absolute shit show. An absolute shit show. Solid Black 720, you need to take your head out of your arse, give it a flush in the toilet to rinse the shit out of your brains, and try again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me. Why have I got boosters on the Loyang? Why have I got boosters on the Loyang? Is it because I was grinding credits? And XP and things like that? But look, my Loyang's got a new skin and I actually quite like it. I got it out of one of the free crates, I think, at the start of the campaign. And I actually like that one. It's nice. So we'll take it out for sale. So there's a new put down for your granny's fannies. But, God. Stephen, yeah. Tier 3. I bumped into somebody today in a game when I was trying to do my Tier 2, 3 premiums, and he's new to the game. He's only been playing it literally a few hours. And I said, if you want a hand, oh look, I bring a friggin' Destroyer, and we've got a carrier. Oh look, A Black, A Talon, A Hipper. This isn't going to be nice for me. So what are we going to do? We're going to turn the AA off to start with. We're going to hope that our carrier is going to spot. But yeah, so we went down to tier 2 and tier 3, and he's still getting the gist of it. Obviously his destroyers that he was playing have got like I just had there, like 6-7k detection on them. So he's getting picked up quite early. He didn't know many of the nuances of playing destroyer, about detection and smoke fire penalty and things like that. So I was trying to teach him a little bit as we went along. And the thing is, I went clubbing the other day. I took the Agincourt out for one, and I hit a Kraken. That one's to come on the channel this week. But there is the carrier coming straight through the middle. I'm hoping he's going to go for the other destroyer and not me, because I want to swing BC. So let's have a look and see. Let's have a look and see.
Requesting assistance.
Oh, that's better. I've only got short top range. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yep. You're a battleship. You're behind a mountain, so I don't know how you've been spotted. But here he comes with planes. Here he comes with planes. Yeah, he's looking for me now. Now we're going to pop smoke. There we go. Now we're going to do that. Now we're going to turn that off, because we're expecting to get shot at any second now. Come on, smoke. Right, is running sonar. Give us plenty of warning. Run that smoke screen out a little bit. Come on. Yep, torps dead ahead. And then we're going to get the hell out of here in a second. There's another set of torpedoes to my front. What's that? Narrow set, wide set. We've definitely got a target behind us. There we go. There's another set of torpedoes out there. 20 seconds for the cap. This isn't good. We know there's somebody out there in that smoke screen. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get out of dodge. There we go. Right, we're going to push C cap.
I need intelligence data.
And yes, you may think I'm thick calling for intelligence data in a destroyer, but I'm not. What I'm expecting the carrier to do is to bring some planes over and to spot the destroyer that's on this capture point to us. We know there's a carrier out there. We know there's a cruiser out there in the smoke screen. We know that there's an Nagato out there who's obviously got his guns. There's the DD. Let's get guns on him. 6-6. It's the black. Come on, come on, come on. Get guns on. Right, what's he at? He's at 9Ks. Spotted. There he is. See, why won't my guns look up? Come on, get on him. Somebody shoot at him before I get shot to death. Okay, beautiful. That's nicely done. Here he comes. We're going to turn out. We are going to keep turning. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Have we put off? We're into the islands. We're into the beach. We're into the beach. That's not a good place to be. We have nobody support us here because everybody is sitting back behind islands again on this damn map. It is shit city with these teams. They have not got a friggin' clue about how this game is supposed to be played. There we go. I barely get away by the skin of my teeth, but I've got to hang around on this cap for 24 seconds more so that I can actually get something out of this. That hipper is coming over. Come on, get onto that hipper, guys.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Where are these ships at? What are you actually doing? Apart from parking your arses behind an island. Right, it is going off again. I'm running. I'm going for the back of the map. He's got me spotted. There we go. It is going on again. Hip is going to be onto me. Gotta stay skinny.
Requesting support. Requesting assistance.
3, 2, 3, 1. He's going to push me broadside to the hipper. Going to have to turn. We're going to turn again. Try and force him into the drop. Let's have a look for where these are going. Can we outturn them? Come on. Come on. Come on. Again, nobody from the team helping. Fucking hippers pushing in. This is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. What are these guys doing back here? We've lost 4 ships again because everybody is just parked behind a friggin' island waiting for somebody else to do something in the game. It is stupid. It is absolutely stupid. Oh, Jesus. Do you know something? I give in. Do you know what I'm going to do here? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm literally turning round and I'm going the other way. I'm going to the far corner of this friggin' map because these teams do not deserve the help of a destroyer. Literally, I'm going for the back of the map. They've parked there and literally waited for red team to come round the map and destroy them. You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do with teams like this? I've taken 2 solo caps, no support. Just kill the hipper.
Capture that area.
No, don't capture that area. Kill the hipper. I've got 40 seconds for torps. I can't do it. I've got to go back around. I can't survive a hit from that vanguard. 2 destroyers and a carrier left. Not even what? 6, 7 minutes into the game. Who've we lost? All the battleships. What did the battleships do? They parked behind islands. Why did they park behind islands? Because they haven't got a friggin' clue. He's 11Ks. Right, okay. He knows he's spotted now. This is a good carrier player. He knows what he's doing. He knows when his planes get spotted. There we go. I'm spotted. We got easy. What's he in? A Pobeda? Cargo. So he's got a shit ton of aeroplanes. I'm getting shot at now by that ship out there. Here he comes. He's going to drop right on top of me. There we go. Can't afford to repair that until such time as he's finished with the rest of his bombs, because everything else is shooting at me. Our carrier, meanwhile, has got his dick in his hand and is sailing round, probably watching weeb porn, stroking his dick, wondering why he never gets very good games in aircraft carriers. Should we tell you why? Because you're shit, mate. Because you're absolute shit. Absolute shit. Look at this. This is absolutely bonkers. Here we go. Vanguard's waiting for the turn. There's his bomber's gun. I'm going to pop my smoke screen here. There's a fire on me. I'm knackered now. That's it. That's all I'm going to do, because I am dead. I am dead because of a bunch of absolute retards. Again. I give in. I seriously do give in. I am seriously considering quitting this game, because the balance of this game is so shit, and there are so many players at this tier that are completely clueless, and they only know one thing: park behind an island, let somebody else do the work. If it looks like it's going your way, come out and pick up the pieces and make yourself a hero. Whereas there is a very small percentage of players like myself, probably 5-10%, people like Chin who know how to play carriers like this. Our Pabida, I don't know. What you done, mate? What you done? We lost, I think, the majority of our ships literally on this corner of the island right here. Somebody's messaging me on Facebook. But I mean, a hipper, pretty much full health. You know, one of those cruisers that's just going to burn them down if he gets half the chance. And he should be deleted. Tier 7, he should be a focus and deleted. Early stage of the game. But no. Instead, what's our carrier doing? Look, our carrier has just started moving. Why are you moving now? The game's over, mate. You're dead. How did you even manage to get a tier 7 carrier without boosting it with global XP? Absolute shit show and shambles. I mean, where's our OG off to? You know, he's heading the wrong way around the map. There's nothing out here. There's nothing to do. I know the only way you could win is to push into the capture points, but there you're broadcasting to everybody where you are. But what are you up against? Iyadachi. You can gun down Iyadachi. You know where the Vanguard and the Hipper are. There's 2 ships in the middle, and there's 2 ships way out, and yet you won't even take a fight to them. Instead, you're just going to run. Because there's 1 minute 35 seconds to play, and even though you've got a destroyer that is more than capable of taking down planes, you won't even turn towards the fight. This is disappointment in pixels. Every single time. Please, torpedo him. Kill him. See, look at his ear. He's going to be tearing stuff to pieces. Is the hipper got him? Oh, look, there's the hipper. Now it's your turn to start zigzagging, mate. So basically, my efforts of pushing in and taking 2 solo caps and spotting for the team were absolutely wasted, because the team weren't even able to defend those caps because they had no sight of the ships that were pushing onto them. Instead, they chose to sit behind cover and hope that something dropped into their baskets, which was never going to happen, because all you do clustering up like that is you become a massive target for the enemy carrier. Now, this carrier player knows what he's doing, because he kept me spotted. Didn't matter where I went. As soon as he knew that his planes were spotted, he started a search pattern. Surprise, surprise, mother flippers. But yeah, I think that, again, says it all. So I'm not playing badly. I'm not playing badly. I'm just not getting a team to play with. Do you know something? Shall I take out a battleship? Shall I see if I can do any good in a battleship? What have I got battleship-wise? Do you know something? Going to try the Roma. Not the best ship at tier 7, but let's see what we can do, eh? What's my stats? Here, 5.2. Okie dokie. Let's try the Roma. Do you know something? It's games like this that drive you to alcohol. But I've only got one can of beer in the house, and I'm saving it for a special occasion. Like the next time I have a shower. Let's just quickly check my notifications. Boom. Right, what have we got? Let's have a look. Hipper, Richelieu, Vanguard. Okay, right. We have got 2 destroyers with us. ZF6 and the ZF6. Are they in division? Yes, they are. So, let's go and support these guys.
All forces, provide cover for that target.
Roger.
Let's let them know that we're coming in to support them. Let's see what we can do to support them.
Enemy force detected. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted. Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
I need intelligence data.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy severely damaged. Smoke generator started. Enemy battleship detected. Smoke screen set. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Attention, reporting the target position.
battle ends in 5 minutes. General quarters.
Teammate, I need your support. Teammate, I need your support.
Enemy force detected. Let's give them a hard time. Enemy cruiser sighted. Concentrate fire on the target.
I need intelligence.
Engine boost activated. Concentrate fire on the designated target. Enemy battleship detected. Fire on the enemy warship. Enemy destroyer sighted.
intelligence data.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Engine boost deactivated. Fighter returning to ship. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Enemy battleship sighted.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. The ship is on fire! All stations, requesting fire on the designated target. Engine boost activated. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Enemy battleship sunk. taken the lead. General quarters.
I need intelligence data. We've been spotted.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Acknowledged.
Enemy destroyer detected. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Affirmative.
Oh yes, sorry, my microphone is off because I needed to burp because I've been drinking cola. But yeah, the games today are incredibly awful. Obviously there's a destroyer out there on the capture point that
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
we can't get anything onto that Brandenburg. There we go. Can't tell the carrier to look. The Otago is going to be the one behind the rock. No. Come on. Can't get onto him anymore. We've got a cruiser, a battleship, and something else. Yeah, we've got a cruiser sighted. Otago, Plymouth, 19 Ks. now he's turning. Oops. God, really? That Plymouth is going to smoke up as soon as this other battleship comes around the corner. There's the smoke screen. And he's stopping 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we've got to wait for a smoke screen to dissipate. I don't know where our destroyer's got to.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I don't understand what's going on here. But there comes the main. Okay. Our destroyer looks like he's pinned on the corner by the carrier, but is sitting there. Can't get onto him yet, but he's just been absolutely drilled. Is he going to tick out? He's ticked out. Okay. Right, now it's time to push the cap.
All stations proceed to capture that area.
Affirmative.
Let's lock the guns to the left. The Plymouth is still out there. No, turn. The rudder on this is absolutely awful. And there's the shots from the Plymouth. And our carrier won't go anywhere near his smoke screen. Right, I've dropped detection. If I turn, I can get away from the main. He is looking at me because he knows I'm broadside. Please shoot at the other guy. Really? Really? Is that all I got out of that? I'm turning into you now, mate.
I need intelligence data.
Where are you, Plymouth? You're out of your smoke. I know you're out of your smoke. I can see you firing your guns. We are going to push. Oh, there you are, look.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Oh, look. Plymouth isn't so clever now that he's not got a smoke screen, is he? That's it. I'll draw the fire. I'll draw the fire.
All stations concentrate fire on the target.
Oh, you're so big and so clever, aren't you? Oh, beautiful. That's you gone. That's alright, I can take a few more hits. What are you looking at, me and me? Do you know what we're going to do, buddy? That actually wasn't a bad hit. That wasn't a bad hit at all. But we are going to set you on fire now. And we are going to completely noob this one. We've just lost the Vanguard. See, all I did was keep the Plymouth and the main on me so that our ship beside us could go in and take the cap. There's a fire on the main. Yep, I'm noobing it. He's burning, he's burning. That's okay. I don't mind somebody else picking up the kill there. Right, who's left? Man, I'm beaten without power. I had an issue this morning where we didn't have any water pressure. So the normal Monday morning routine is jump up, get out of bed, and have a nice hot shower. Just kind of fizzled away. Turned the kettle on for a cup of tea, and couldn't even have a cup of tea. Right, there's the three of us plus the carrier left. What have they got left? They've got the Pommern Republic and the Implacable. 420 plays 431. We've got it on. We're going to have this on caps as long as we can defend.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. That just put us up. Oh no, I've got torpedo bombers coming in behind me. But there's a battleship out there in front of me, just about to come into range. There it is, Republic. He's nasty, he's got big guns. But we're not going to give up. We get a tickle on him. What angle's he at? Ah, man. That's not good. There he is. And now I'm spotted by planes. So now we've got to pull in. Yeah, I see you. I know exactly what you're doing. You're doing exactly what I would do. You're pulling in to the opposite side. I'm going to take a trip to the beach and probably have to eat some torpedoes. But let's see how this this rudder does. Because you're trapped in there now. There we go, we're on the beach. The carrier's obviously all the way down there as well. Come on, back up, back up, back up. We might have to eat some bombs here. Am I off the beach yet? Come on. There we go, we're backed up. Right, how we doing? We're doing alright. We've got 2.5 minutes to play. I think Mr. Republic is getting bored of sitting behind his rock. He's managed to damage control, but the carrier is going back in with torpedoes. I need to get around this corner without giving too much of a cheek to this man. So let's turn out to turn in. Spotted by planes again. Yeah. No, Norway is an absolutely beautiful country. Oh look, there's a carrier way out there. way out there. I spent 3 weeks in Lillehammer in Norway on a computer-based exercise, so I wasn't actually having to live in the woods and things like that. And the people of Norway are very friendly, very engaging, and if you buy them a drink, they'll be your best mate forever, because booze is really just so expensive. Oh dear, really, we missed him. But hey, we've broken 100k again, so I'm happy. Good, he's gone. Well played, the blue team. There we go. Halfway up for the team, so I don't mind that. The Republic got the kill on the carrier. That is only... Love your DF in the mess. DF, what's that? Direction finding? What were you doing direction finding in the mess for? Or is that dress formals? Right, let me just make myself a cup of tea, people. I'll be with you in a moment. I remember being, well, I was working with a brigade headquarters and we had a brigade Christmas function. And obviously the head of a brigade is a brigadier. And the brigadier decided that the function would be held in the officers' mess. And seniors and officers were to wear mess dress, and junior ranks were to wear number 2 dress. And so we all turned up for our Christmas dinner at the mess, and the mess manager turned round and as we were going in the door and said, "Sorry, you lot can't come in here. This is the officers' mess. You're not coming in here." And the brigadier turned round and said, "They're my guests, and they will eat in here." And the mess manager wasn't too pleased at having junior ranks eating in the officers' mess. But the brigadier's driver, a guy called Alan Fraser, a Scottish chap called Alan Fraser, I think the most cutlery he'd ever used was a spoon. He was a nice chap, but he wasn't accustomed to the fact that there might be more than one knife and fork on the table. And so we sat there, and it was like 5 courses and knives and forks and spoons and things all over the place. And he's looking at me, and he's looking panicked. And I says, "What's wrong?" And he says, "I don't know what knife and fork and things like that to use for what we're eating." I says, "Look, when they serve the food, it says it's simple." I said, "They serve top table first, then they'll work their way around and down the legs of the tables." And I said, "And then the brigadier will start. And when the brigadier starts, that means we can all start." I said, "They'll probably say grace, and then the brigadier will start." So I says, "And then just watch me, watch what I do." And I says, "And just follow my lead." And I says, "I know all the knives and forks and everything that we're going to use." I said, "So just follow me." So the first course was a prawn cocktail. They served it out around the tables. We said grace, the brigadier picks up his cutlery and starts to eat. So I picked up the big fat dessert spoon from my whole knife, fork and spoon collection around my place setting, and I made to go as if I was going to dig into this prawn cocktail. Al Fraser picks up his big dessert spoon, sticks it in his prawn cocktail, sticks it in his mouth and is munching away and says, "Well, there's not very much in there for a big spoon like that, is there?" At which I put down my big dessert spoon and I picked up the little fork and spoon for the starter. And then it dawned on him that I'd stitched him up, upon which he was immediately fined a bottle of port for the improper use of cutlery in the officers' mess. But I bought that bottle of port for him because I'm a nice chap like that, because I had stitched him up. Right, cup of tea. Tea bag, 1 sugar. But yeah, I made a new friend today. His name's Mike. He lives in Maine in the United States, which is in the northeastern part of the United States, which is home to Stephen King, the great literary author. He's also a military veteran. He's a US Navy veteran. And he's had a bit of a rough patch here and there over the last few years, and he's moving into a new place. And the guy who invented the old game Simon with the flashy lights and pattern that you have to follow, apparently is a neighbour of his and a friend of his not too far away down the road, which was pretty interesting. So it just goes to show you meet all kinds of people when you're making friends online. Just make sure they're not politicians, because they'll be paying you money to keep quiet, and then it'll all come out in the wash, and your name and your face will be all over the papers. But hey, there we go. Right. Oh yeah. Or your buddy gets found in a sports bag. So win 5 battles. We need one more tier 7 premium. What are we going to take out? Should we take out a DD again? Let's take out a DD again. Premium 7 destroyers. Black Summers, Yudachi Caprice, ZF6, YOLO, Friesland, Loyang. We've pretty much taken them all out. I haven't played the YOLO enough to be comfortable with it. It's a one-trick pony. It's a one-trick pony. We've got to take the Summers again and see what we can do with that. Breckland's, it's like I said, I'm growing more and more disappointed with this game. The last year, building up the channel with all the subscribers and getting people in and watching and joining in, which hope to do some more of that on Wednesday night. It's been fun. It's been frustrating. We've had fallen ins and fallen outs along the way. But the state of the game is that it just doesn't seem to improve. It's been implemented in entirely the wrong way. Wargaming just keep delaying things or backpedaling. I mean, the recent news about the Ark Royal, where they put into the terms of service that they can change the specifications of premium ships if they so choose to do so because of the balancing. But now there's this new EU regulation, which I think has to do with something with digital sales being fit for purpose, and they dropped the Ark Royal into the game, which is very obviously broken. And if Chin is lurking in the chat, then I'm half expecting him to pop up and go, "No, there's nothing wrong with with the Ark Royal. It's not OP. Yes, it can be powerful in the hands of somebody that knows how to play it. But tier 5, when you've got a 4-5 carrier match, and it's an Ark Royal that's top of the board every single time, when people are pulling consistent Krakens with Ark Royals and max damage games, it is absolutely bonkers that is the case. Okay, we have got a destroyer coming to this cap. We're up against a Yudachi and a Fletcher. Chances are that's with the Bismarck. We're going to do that. That guy is going to come in as well, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to do a widespread between the two, just in case either of them turn. That's our torpedoes out. We've got a minute and a bit to reload on that. We're not located, but we are on the cap. We know the Bismarck has got a 6K sonar. We don't want to give ourselves away just yet. They know that I'm on the cap now. We are contested, which means there is a destroyer out here. Chances are he's behind the small island to the other side. Have I missed all of those? Looks like they've hit the brakes. I can't push the Bismarck because of the secondaries. So, guys, please focus him. Have those torpedoes actually made it there yet, or have they completely avoided all of them? Nope, there's one. There's a flood. 1 out of 12, I guess, is not bad. But again, I don't want to give up my position because I know there's a destroyer here.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic
And we lose a Charles Martel, who is probably turning to try and get his torpedoes off. We are going to back out of here now because we're now going to get pushed. There is no more contesting this cap. The cap is untenable. It is undefendable with a Bismarck, a Massachusetts and a Fletcher running in on us, and it's only going to be a short amount of time, there we go, before the carrier gets in on us. There's the Bismarck coming through. We're going to do that. We're now going to push out, get under the umbrella of this this guy's cover. The Bismarck knows we're there. We know we've got a Fletcher out here as well. So we'll do that and put one spread out there. We're going to swing it round. We've got a DD out here. We haven't got any support from our aircraft carrier at all. Bismarck's coming down the gullet. There's the torpedoes against that guy. And that guy disappears as well. So there we go. There is an absolute shit show of a cap played where our carrier just isn't providing us any assistance. They've taken the centre cap. They've got this cap. I know it's a Fletcher behind me. I know it's a Bismarck. I need to be 6Ks away from him. I need to give his... Can I get... No, can't even get a cap reset on it. Where are our big ships? Look at this again. Look at this again. All the big ships, back of the map. Carrier onto me. Bismarck behind me. Secondaries. Can't get out of it. One destroyer on the capture point. No point in playing this game. Again. No point in playing this game. Because there isn't anybody out here to help us. We may as well just go down fighting as best we can.
Engine boost deactivated. Attention, support that target. Requesting fire at the designated target.
And here he comes in with his bombers again. And there's a fire.
The ship is on fire.
I need help.
Problem solved, sir.
There's a destroyer spotted. I'm on fire. That's me shafted. Where's the team? Where's the team? Behind the islands. Repeat after me. Shout after me. Where's the team? Behind the islands. What are they doing behind the islands? Camping like sad little mothers. Oh, let's put those out there because we're nearly dead anyway. Here we go. Another set of bombs. That's me, pretty much knackered. How many more runs does he get on me? What is it? Saipan. Has he got another run?
Problem solved, sir.
There's a destroyer over here. He's coming for yous. I'm just going to kite all the way back to the carrier. Nope, nobody's going to come and help. Nobody's going to come and help. So we needed a win. We're not going to get one. This Fletcher is behind me. The Bismarck, there's a Musashi there. What's he doing? Is he coming towards us? Oh, he's going to come into range. Oh, please do, Musashi. No, he's going out of range now. Is he turning out of us? No, it's just been deleted. No, he hasn't. He's no longer spotted.
I need intelligence data.
Come on, carrier. Get the guy spotted, Jesus. There's another destroyer there. There's the Fletcher. So that means the Adachi is behind us. And we've just lost the Lion. And I'm betting that that other destroyer behind us is full health. There he is. And there he is.
Smoke generator started.
So now we know where both of the destroyers are. Yeah, we got some shots on him. His engine's out.
Smoke screen
Let's go
set.
and help this guy. Because we've got both the destroyers out here. I'm not going to survive a hit. It's as simple as that. Come on, DD. Get a capture point. Somebody needs to get a capture point. Is it me to get a capture point? There he is. Your engine's out. Can I kill him before he dies? Yep. The Sashi's on fire. Somebody's just picked him up. Pommard got it with a double strike. Nicely done. Now we just need a capture point.
Affirmative.
Jesus.
Intelligence data. Affirmative.
I'm going to have to rush for a cap.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Come on. Got 30 seconds on engine boost. Contested on the cap. There he is, there he is. Up. Dropped him. Do I rush for A?
I need intelligence data.
Now, carriers hunting friggin' damage. Right, we're going to go fishing.
Engine boost deactivated.
No, he's coming through the other way. There he is.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
That's good.
Nice work. Nice work.
Okay. I think it's been a little bit too stressful tonight.
Nice work.
These have been some awful,
Nice work.
awful games to try and win. I'm sure that people play carriers. A lot of people play carriers, I think, because they have no clue how to play other types of ship. I said I know that Chin plays carriers and plays them very well indeed. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to play the game. He goes out. Majority of the time, he'll get the ships spotted that need to be spotted and lets the team focus them. Now, which way is their carrier going? To the left or to the right? Have we got more than one ship on cap? Yes, we have. There's their carrier.
All stations, reporting
He's turning around this way.
target.
Do you know something? I don't care about that carrier kill. I'm heading over there. Let's do that. And now we're going to head over here, because he is going to focus the other two. I am going to have a sip of my tea. Because being a clever chap, I know they can go after there and they can hunt that carrier. But if I manage to get a solo cap on here, it's a lot of base XP, and it's a lot more credits for me. What's he doing? Is he stopping? Nah, he's pulling through. I might get lucky here. Am I going to get lucky? Am I going to get one on? There's one, I think. 1, 2. No, Eddie?
Good game, everyone.
Really? He sailed straight through the middle of them all? I don't believe that. But then again, it was a bit of a fishing expedition, wasn't it? I expected him to come through there. But he should be taken care of. There we go. So once again, the team make it difficult for the start with everybody clustering up. The carrier focus on one cap only and not paying any attention to any of the pings anywhere on the map. I spend a lot of time running on that one, and I still finish 4th. But there we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to end it there for this evening. If anybody would like to play some games with me during the week, I'm going to be on from about 7:30, 8 p.m. Each night this week. If anybody wants to jump in when I stream and do pickups on Wednesday, then please do drop me a message and say you'd like to play, and I'll pick you up and we can play a couple of games. It's going to be as bad as this. It's going to be as bad as this all week. And then the week after, when the new campaign starts, it's going to be even worse. And that is why I'm falling out of love with this game. So, for now, I will wish you a good night. I've got a lot of videos to put public on. I've got some Roma games coming this week, I think. What else have I got? I've got some Roma. I've got a Lion. I've got quite a few decent games and talks through. Oh, Breckland, that's great, mate. Make sure you ping me tomorrow night. Same with you, Booty. If you want to jump in and have a few casual games, ping me. I'll be on tomorrow night. Until then, everybody, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Don't do anything that I would do. And whatever you do, don't start any sentences with "watch this," because it always ends in the emergency room. Till next time, guys. See you later. Take care.